If you're thinking about improving your golf swing, or maybe you're picking up a club for the first time, there's a local golf professional who wants to help you out. Ashley Skidmore was named Golf Professional of the Year, and she's joining us this morning to tell us more. It's very nice to see you. Thanks for being here.
Hey everyone, I'm glad to be here with you guys.
All right, so first up, where can we find you here in San Antonio?
I am located here at the Hyatt Hill Country Golf Club, right on the west side of town.
Okay, and when did you start golf? Like, did you pick up a club when you were like 3 or 4?
I wish I would have started when I was that young. Unfortunately, I started back in middle school. So I've been playing golf. My brother pretty much inspired me to be able to get in the game of golf. And then started taking lessons from my local First Tee there in Austin, and then kind of grew from there. Started going out and playing on our middle school team, our high school team there in Bastrop, and then went and played college golf and fell in love with the game. It was the best thing in my opinion. You get to play it all throughout your life and just kind of grow. What kind of has made me stick with the game and is just being able to see the excitement and, happiness from kids when you're teaching, new golfers to the game. Just that smile on their face, it says everything.
Absolutely.
And so that's pretty much what made me get into the game and decide I wanted to be a golf professional. So I went to college and was able to get my PGA during college, and then strive to now get my LPGA and all my certified programs to be able to continue all my education with the industry.
So if your brother started you off down this path, who would win in a game of golf at this point between the two of you?
I would, because as soon as I started beating him, he quit. So
I love that.
Definitely, I'm one of the few people in my family that do play golf, and I try and take them out on the course, but once I start beating them, they don't like that. So we're very competitive.
I've tried so hard to try to learn golf, but for whatever reason, whenever I swing, I go over the ball. Like, I can just never hit it. So maybe I need to come and take a lesson with you.
Yes, more than welcome to. Come on out and see me.
Right now, a lot of people are golfing because it's a really great sport to do during the pandemic because people are outside. Are you seeing a lot more people coming out these days?
Yes, with us being a 27-hole facility, we were able to spread out golfers throughout our property, throughout all the 27 holes. So we're able to get a little bit more golfers in, and golfers feel safe while they're out on property. They feel, very comfortable coming out in the atmosphere and just being able to, have fun and enjoy it. You're seeing new golfers of all ages, kids, adults, everybody coming out to be able to play and have fun.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about getting out there for the very first time? What would you say to encourage them?
Don't be scared. It is something that's fun. It's enjoyable. You get to come out here, and the first time you hit that amazing shot, you're going to fall in love with the game, just like all of us have, that are in the golf industry and all these golfers that are out here each and every day. It's something fun, and as soon as you get the golf bug, you're addicted and you can't get away. So come out and see us anytime.
All right, very nice. I know we're going to hear from you a little bit later on because you have got some golf tips coming our way to help us. If you could just give me one sneak peek right now, what is like your number one tip for people just starting out?
Number one tip I would say would be when you set up to that golf ball, making sure you're setting up to it in that Y position with your arms, and then you're taking your arms back to an L position. So then it's your arms, and then your club's going to go up into an L position, and then you're going to go L to L with your golf swing, making sure you keep your head still.
Well, we chatted with golf professional Ashley Skidmore earlier in the show, and now she's out at the Hill Country Golf Club to give us a lesson. So here are some of her top tips for beginners and for those who want to strengthen their swing.
Hey everyone, we're over at the Hyatt Hill Country Golf Club over at the driving range. I'm here to give you a few pointers on your golf game. There's a lot of newbies coming out to the game of golf, and so I'm just going to start off with the basics. So when we grip our golf club, we want to make sure we put, for all of our righties, we're going to put our left hand down first, and right hand is going to cover right over. We're going to think of it as the hot dog in the bun. We're going to cover over that thumb, and then you're going to start off your stance as a Y. So our arms are going to be in a Y position, coming straight down, and we're going to think of it as you're going to go to a Y, take the club straight back, and we're going to make it into an L. So your club and your arm are going to come into an L position. You're going to come back down to your Y position, follow through to your L position, and then follow through as we are squishing a bug on your back foot. So when you follow through, we want it to act like there's a bug under the foot and our toe's gonna turn and our belly button's gonna face at our target. So again, we're gonna start with a Y to an L, and back to a Y to an L, and squish our bug. Right there, guys, we're gonna have a successful golf swing. Just think Y to an L and squish your bug. I have a fun little putting drill that I like to use. Pretty easy to set up. We've got some little tape going around. We want to be able to draw a box around the hole. Our goal is to be able to make the putt inside the hole or at least 1 to 2 foot past is our goal. So our goal is for aim and direction on this one. So you'll see I have a couple tees set up right here. Got some golf balls lined up ready to go for us. We're gonna put tees about 1 foot apart, and then we're gonna keep practicing until we make that first putt. Once you make that first putt, then you can go back to the next tee, and so on and so on and so on. So it's very important when you do go out to the golf course for the first time to be able to check the speed of the greens, warm up on your putting, and be able to warm up and just like so. I'm here with my handy dandy putting stick. It's a yardstick just wrapped with colored tape. Pretty easy to make for you new golfers. It's really handy because it shows where we can line up our golf ball and our feet for our full swing, our chipping game, and our putting game. So what I have here, I've got the blue section here is going to be where I put the golf ball. The white section is going to be where I line up my feet. And then I'm going to take the club straight back and straight through. It's going to be more of like a pendulum swing or like a clock. Tick tock is going, tick tock on your follow through. Nice, smooth, small little swing. Another way you can look at it is you're going to take the club back to your big toe and follow through to your big toe. So I'm going to demonstrate real quick. I'm going to show you where I line up my golf ball right here in the blue section. My feet are going to the white section, and then I'm going to take the club back to my big toe and follow through to my big toe. I'm going to do that one more time. Line it up in the blue, my ball in the blue, my feet are going to be in the white, and back to my big toe and follow through to my big toe. Just like so. Bunkers can be a little intimidating for a lot of new golfers, but they shouldn't be. Who wouldn't want to go to a beach on a sunny day like this? So a few pointers out of the sand. We want to make sure we are taking a full swing out of the sand and blasting the sand out of the bunker, which we're never at any point hitting the actual ball. So for example, what we want to do is we want to draw a line about 2 inches behind that golf ball because we want to hit all that sand to blast that golf ball up and out of the bunker. We want to be able to sit up to it, open our stance, open our club face just a little bit, and then take a full-on swing. Don't be afraid to hit that golf ball because again, we are just blasting that sand right out of the bunker. Just like so. But like I said, we got to get underneath that ball and blast all that sand right out for a successful bunker shot. All right, guys, so we're going to put that into action. I've got my stick here for alignment. We're going to set up to it, same as putting. We're going to put our golf ball in the blue, and then our feet are going to be over in the yellow. We're going to set up to that ball. We're going to think of setting up as our Y to our L, back to our Y, and following through with it. So here we go. And just like that, guys, L to L for our golf swing.
Nicely done. And you can find Ashley at the Hill Country Golf Club. For more information, you can visit HyattHillCountryGolf.com.